Morning, YouTube. So this morning we are getting ready to do a European mount on a deer swamp. So as you can see here, we have our 4-point whitetail. We got us a tub. We got a propane heater, a propane tank, obviously. What I like to do, you just start boiling this with some borax. There's not an exact measurement. You just go till it seems like it's right. And what it'll do is it's going to start boiling. And then basically, after it's done boiling, you will have what is looked to be probably this result here by the time it's all said and done. And obviously, you want to take some peroxide and bleach them and this and that. There's another one that I haven't finished yet, but yeah. We will come back to you after it starts boiling. Alright, YouTube. So, I guess I should also mention that you want to make sure you skin out this head right after you get your deer, because it's a real bear if you're trying to freaking boil one with skin on. I highly recommend, or do not recommend it. It makes the process a lot harder. But as you can see here, we're starting to boil. You can see around the edges where there's the skin and everything else. The reason we're using the borax is it helps clean and whiten the freaking bone. So as you see, we're sitting right about there at the moment. So I mean, we got a long ways to go, but the idea is we're just trying to soften everything up on the inside to make everything fall out so we can clean it the rest of the way. Okay, YouTube, so we're about 4 hours into this process. And as you can see, we're getting really close. You'll start seeing to where this stuff is just starting to kind of want to fall off the bone. That's what you're looking for, but we're still, I bet we probably still have another half hour to an hour left. I will update you once we get to the point of the cold water bath. And yeah. Okay, so you're going to be at this point with this now, YouTube, and as you can look, you're starting to, for the most part, it's all boiled off. So you're going to be at the point now where you're going to start carving off all the excess meat. So as you can see here, you just take your knife, and it's going to be a little bit tough in spots. So once you start seeing to where you basically could take your, and you can use your fingers for most of this, but as you can see, it just peels right off of this. So you're just going to keep going through, and all the little crevices, you probably have to get a little bit of wire. And you're going to keep on just peeling away at all this junk, just the excess meat and shit that you didn't cut out of it. And obviously, if you can cut more meat you cut out when you skin it out, the better, but I was in a hurry, so, what they say. But you just peel the eyes on out, and then just keep on chunking meat out. And then once you get the majority out, we'll drain this for your pot. We'll fill it full of cold water, and we'll keep doing a dunk until we get all the chunks and nasty shit out of there. Okay, update YouTube. So now that you've gotten it out of your waste bucket, and I've already went through and I've pulled all this fucking shit out of it, this is probably what you're going to be left with. Given, you could take some Dawn dish soap and water and you can make that work. And then you'll clean it up some more. But what I prefer to do personally, I'll let this thing sit for about a week or two and dry out, and then, or longer, it doesn't really have a time limit, but you'll want to get it nice and dry. And then I like to use peroxide that like a hairstylist would use to bleach hair. And you can take a paintbrush, paint that all over this skull, and what it'll do, it'll get down to that bone, and it's going to make it really white. Hope this helps. Good luck.